is angry and they're very, very annoyed that you're not talking to them right now. They're very angry and they're very annoyed that you're not responding to them. This person can't heal without you. This person can't heal without you. This person's feeling very triggered right now. They're feeling very triggered about sending you some type of message because there's an overreaction. There's an overreaction, there's an impulse energy from a sense of emotional baggage this person is actually still connected to. This person didn't face the truth. They didn't face the truth before. And now there's this knowledge coming forward where it's like this person didn't actually get clarity or closure from this connection because they're still entwined with a past cycle. This person has been responding to themselves within this connection. They've been responding to the emotionally unhealed version of themselves, which means this person could only see your reactions and your responses previously from a limitation they created within themselves. This person's overreactive with your emotions and your feelings because they're trying to internalize that feeling and being like, I know the reasons why this person's doing something, yada, yada. But it's like they're trying to fool themselves and keep up this facade and this imaginary mindset in their head. They know the reasons why you're doing something because energetically you've detached yourself from this cycle. And now this person is left with this void. They're left with this absence, this missing energy, this lingering emotion, lingering feeling of being like, I remember how this person used to make me feel, but I don't have this person anymore. I don't have this person's energy anymore. This person has departed. I've been pretending this person has been there by trying to have control of this mindset. This person is trying to protect themselves from their heartbreaking. They are one step away from mourning. They're one step away from grieving the loss of you, but it's like they're not doing it. They're in total denial right now of the fact they're not even self-aware enough to understand the real reasons how to process their emotions fully because they're trying to control their heart. They're trying to control their heart space from breaking. What I'm seeing is it's like they're self-depriving themselves though of pain. They're self-depriving themselves of energies of stepping forward because they don't think they're good enough. They're drowning in abandonment energies. They're drowning in abandonment fears here with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. This person wants to offer you something. Oh my God, there is quick communication. Like this person's just, I'm seeing them sitting here just kind of pondering, contemplating how to step forward. It's like this person's going through a total meltdown and overburden of speculating. Like, how is this person going to react? How is this person going to take what I'm going to say to them? They're so anxious and they're so nervous. It's like part of them is rattled because part of them is defining their actions based on this self-deprived pain. But the problem with doing that is they're about to be overreactive and this person can't even understand their overreaction is a karmic reflection of them not being able to express themselves sooner. They're overreacting to their own abandonment pain as a result of pushing you away, but they want to offer you something. It's like this person, they want to give you an offer. They want to give you an opportunity that showcases your self-worth, that showcases your self-value. But what I'm getting is it's like, I feel like this person is literally going to move dimensions. They are literally going to move heaven for you to be with you. It's like this person feels this responsibility that they need to make it up to you. They need to make this situation up to you. They need to make amends. They need to be sincere because whatever this energy is with the Hermit, this person, they struggle to heal without you because you have the energies this person needs in order to truly set themselves free. And there's that realization that comes forward, I'm not really myself when I'm not with this person. One is doing a lot of questioning about the two of you, and I'm feeling like someone's feeling confused about the way that things ended. And the reason why they're feeling confused is because someone's really understood just how much more potential there was that they couldn't actually see. So it's kind of like now this person regrets things because part of them feels like they weren't facing the truth about how they actually feel without you, which kind of means now this person is second guessing themselves because maybe they're realizing they internalized everything too much with inside their head, which means part of this person was subjecting themselves to energies of justification or validation, feeling like I made the right choice, I made the right decision. But then part of this person blocked off your perspective, which means this person couldn't actually understand a different perspective. So part of this person might be feeling inside their head like, by kind of just like accustoming themselves or just kind of blocking everything out, it's now causing this person to be actually skeptical about their past motives and their past decisions, because they realize the way that they're thinking inside their head may not be them facing the truth like clearly or the situation clearly, but it might be actually them responding to fear or responding to something that doesn't actually exist. So maybe this person's having some second doubts about this entire situation. There's something of this person, 3 Pentacles coming forward with the 3 of Swords energy coming forward. So 333 could be significant, or like some type of third party intervention. But what I'm getting is that like someone wanted this energies of like new excitement, new connection, new relationship. But it was kind of this realization that in the end, someone didn't really want this. It's like someone thought they might have wanted this, but someone thought they wanted this because it actually came from a place of emotional insecurity. It's like someone had past baggage between the two of you. It's like someone was responding to a facade, an illusion, when they made the decisions that they did. But it's like when this third party situation ended up exposing this person to fear, they realized the fear in which they were trying to get over the rebound situation. It wasn't them trying to get over the rebound, it was them trying to get over you, because something had to happen to this person to truly get them to get out of denial. It's like this person had to realize they needed something to kind of shake them up. They needed a shake up of reality, a realization where this person wasn't in control. So what I'm seeing is that this third party or this karmic situation, it could have actually been divine intervention from spirit. It could have been this realization that someone needed to be tested and to fully understand the choice and decisions they were making didn't come from true authenticity with how someone was actually feeling deep down. So what I'm getting is that someone thought they wanted someone else over you, but they didn't. Someone thought they wanted to pursue another relationship, but they didn't, because someone truly realized when they had to have that hermit, that reflection energy to go deep within themselves to discover and realize that the emotions were still real, the love was still real. It's simply this person hid and buried so much emotional trauma or so much pain that it kind of causes this person now to be in despair, because they actually realize where their heart truly lies, and they realize this capacity in which it's like your emotions and your feelings, they were always affecting this person all along, but they blocked out everything. They blocked out the reality because it was only really this person's way of trying to fool themselves that they were okay. It was really only this person trying to say to themselves, I'm fine, I'm okay. But now they've had that realization of being forced to re-examine their emotions and their feelings from a different perspective. They're actually understanding emotionally this person's actually feeling insecure, because now your emotions and your feelings are actually continuously catching up with them, and they regret not facing the truth sooner, because they realize now they're in this breakup and distance situation with you. They're actually very much responding to self-inflicted pain and self-deprived energies of them not facing the truth sooner when they should have. So someone is really angry and they're really annoyed that you're not talking to them. They're really, really angry that you decided to cut them off or cut this connection. This person's just overall angry and they're confused. This person's feeling confused because they saw forever potential within your energy. And now that you're running away or this person's running away, it's like this person's acting nonchalant, unbothered, almost like they don't care about this situation. But when it comes towards this energy, this person is lying. This person's defense mechanism is to play it off that they're cool. But underneath this tough exterior, this person is just one seed away from absolutely cracking it, from absolutely losing their shit. This person is a loose cannon because they're feeling abandonment pain. So their pride and their ego right now is trying to protect them from this abandonment situation. But when it comes towards your energy, this person's got a lot of temptation for you, a lot of forbidden situation, and it feels like this person is causing themselves to feel overwhelmed because they're trying to drown out emotions and trying to drown out feelings as a way to have control. But it's almost like when it comes towards this situation, this person can't seem to forget you. It's like your energy has a way of showing up for this person even when they don't want it. And it's because this person's actually missing something. It's like when you're showing up, part of this person's intuition, or part of this person's like self-derived pain has consciously manifested you in a different way to show up. But it's like this person's not being honest with themselves, or in a sense of denial. So for some reason, this person thinks like it's your fault. They think that you're deliberately preventing them from moving on, but it's like part of this person hasn't been honest enough with themselves to face the truth, that it's like they've actually allowed you to show up for them in a different way because they've got a lot of craving energy. They're holding on to this connection. They're holding on to this relationship out of fear, and they don't even realize it. They're clingy when it comes to your love. They're vulnerable when it comes to your love, but they're scared about being vulnerable because they're scared about waiting. It's like you're keeping this person waiting, so they're distracting themselves. They're keeping busy, and this person thinks they have control of this situation, but it's like they forget the root cause of this entire like situation, and it's kind of like predicament they're in is actually them distracting themselves from your love, because it's like by them waiting for an answer, this person feels totally vulnerable, and it makes them feel weak and insecure where they stand with you, because it's kind of like this person's getting angry and annoyed that you're doing something else outside this connection, because that's what they want you to do with them. So it's like this person's deliberately avoiding you, but it's like when they're looking at you and they're seeing you doing something without them, they're getting overly jealous and overly angry and annoyed because they know the ways they're missing you, and it's making them obsessed when it comes to you and this connection, because they know that their intuition is making them realize they're your person and this person's yours. And there's this crazy like fixation situation on you where it's like, I've got to have this in my life, because if I can get this in my life, it will make me feel so good about myself. This person will make me feel so good about myself, but I'll also feel so good about the situation knowing that I'm with my person and not feeling like I've been left out or I'm missing their love, or it's almost like this person's overlooked me and overlooked this connection. So someone is really angry and really annoyed that you've decided to cut them off. They're really annoyed that you've decided to cut them off and you've decided to move on from this connection, because this person has not been facing the truth up until now. There's something this person hasn't told you. There's something this person hasn't been honest about when it came towards this connection. This person was worried about upsetting you. They were worried about upsetting you or doing something that caused you to move on previously. So it's like part of this person didn't tell you how they really saw you. It's like this person's got a lot of hidden fantasies and hidden desires, because part of them was scared and worried that it's like if they were truly honest with themselves about what it is that they left behind in the past, or who it is they were trying to move on from, they wouldn't be able to fully heal themselves. But what I'm getting is it's like now this person's angry and they're annoyed because they realize that by avoiding the truth, they're more triggered towards a situation, because in their head, if they had had the right mindset, they could have physically enforced action enough to the point to actually allow this situation not to happen. So it's like part of this person is drowning in the regret of not telling you how it is that they feel, because now they've got massive regrets over this situation. This person's beating themselves up. I'm seeing this energy where it's like they're questioning why they did what they did, because it doesn't make sense to this person. It's like this person is so in love with you. Their desires and their emotions and their feelings are so like transparent, but it's like part of them feels so triggered because part of them is not used to you. They're not used to you. They're not used to being with someone like you. So it's kind of like they're constantly on guard around your energy, but part of this person is coming to the conclusion they realize their emotional baggage actually got in the way of them making the decisions and choices they needed to, because they were so scared and worried about you leaving them that they actually didn't take that leap of faith that they needed to bring themselves out of that abandonment situation from the past and realize that it's like, well, everyone or people in my life have hurt me. Certain people in my life have left me behind. They have abandoned me. But not everybody's going to do that. Not everyone is my past. Not everyone are the people that I've kind of become accustomed to. And it's almost like this person realizes that you weren't going to be that person for them, right? So then it's kind of like this realization that happens where this person realizes, well, where does my heart truly lie? And this person realizes their heart truly lies within this connection, and it always has, because they realize the choices and decisions they have actually been making about you this entire time have been from a triggering perspective of them not knowing what to do, because they're actually still attached towards some type of karmic cycle within this connection, because they have been making unhealthy decisions and unhealthy choices about you to move forward, because this person's been confused. So it's like this person, they haven't really been actually healing without you, and now they're having that sudden realization that because they haven't healed without you, they've also put themselves in certain situations to feel easily triggered, because they realize they are making choices and decisions about you, but from a negative perspective here when it comes to them trying to move forward.